Huh, that was strange. Just thought to myself, have I started this? And it's like, yeah, of course I started. I've done things a bit differently now. I've had OBS going, and then it's like, oh, okay. Normally I'm waiting for it to say waiting for streaming software to connect before I go, are we live? Oh, I guess we're live. Yeah, we're live. Ah, ah. Nothing's coming through from the headphones, so if I go, one moment please. I want this to go from my headphones. Headphone, there we go. And yeah, that's it. So now if I go back to options, no. Have fully educated population 200 job for 4 years. And there's an option. There's something that I might work towards. So if I do volumes there, apply, okay, resume. And how's that? Yeah, my voice is coming in twice as loud as the rest of it. No one's working as a fisherman. Oh, that's right, because we did have a fisherman, but they gave up the ghost, didn't they? But that's okay. We got plenty of people now. Got plenty of that fuel. Well, that's good. At least on the stream you'll be able to see that, because I mean, the mouse goes to run about there and then I can no longer see it. So this bit's all cut off because I'm not sure if you can see it at the top. No, you can't, but I've got my the window button there. So we've got 15 adults, 6 children. Oops. Try not to scrape against the pop shield for popping one's plosives. What if I did a little stockpile nearby? Would that make things easier? Let's have a go with that. So do a stockpile. And we'll do a 10 by 10. There we go. There's a 10 by 10. I wonder if I had a few more houses. I could upgrade that. What houses we got? So far we've done vanilla houses, the wooden and the stone. But we've done some colonial charter ones. Salt box home, town abode. So what about red ketchup housing toolbar? Beach party mod, a beach house, small families at the beach, we don't have that. Country little house, country little stockage, house, pantry. Alright. Let's try this. So we'll put the house in the middle, like so, yeah. Then we'll put a stockage at one side, and then a pantry on the other side. Let's have a go at that. More houses. Red ketchups. We still do country little house 2 toolbar. Stockage, pantry, and country little house. Boston house. Every citizen loves to live in a colourful Boston house. Costs 54 lumber, 6 stone, and 30 glass. Or in this case, it just costs 54 lumber. Not sure why, but yeah, we can work with that. Boston House 2. Plymouth House. Very English. Very English indeed. To have such things as Boston and Plymouth. So when I woke up this morning, I immediately thought, oh, I want to get back into this game. It's exciting, you know, this family where they first lived, this pole marking where it all started, where it all began, where the little tiny shack was when they had their first child, Danny Breath, or whatever her name was. And in fact, is she around? There's Wendon, yeah, he's still... No, I think Danny Breath... oh yeah, Damari Beth. 71 years old. And if we don't watch ourselves, she's going to die, and there's not going to be a gravesite for her. So this cemetery, hopefully, it will be open up soon. Yeah, we need more people doing things. So come on, 2 builders now. So you're a builder. It says your tool steel, which probably means it's stone. So it won't last that long, but whilst it does, it would be good. And you're going to pick up some resources. Well, if you're picking up resources there, I think a bridge would help. So let's just go with, what was it? The Creek Plank Bridge. Yeah, that'll do. Just to have a little bridge over there. And what about this? That's a gatherer's. That's a forester's. When will there be a forester's for the world? So we'll just have all these windows stacked up there like so, and the event log like that. No, I'll have the event log like that. I prefer that. So we got stored precious items. The precious things. What are these precious things? I don't know. But we got them stored somewhere. The precious things. Wagon parts. Gold gilder. Yeah, that's a precious thing. The precious things. My precious. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. And no more industrial coal, so I can get rid of that. Delete. There we go. What's that saying? The reserve of stone is low. Well, believe it or not, I am aware of this fact. So what if... would it be possible to get a... we're going to want a good sort of bridge for this. So what sort of bridge we got? Tiny stone bridge? Stone and wood bridge? So we can do a bridge there. That'll do us for the moment. Now, if I had enough people, I would just have a quarry, and then it's like, well, then you don't have to go further and further afield to get stone. You could just go there and get it. But that's good. They seem to be making use of that. The reserve of logs is low. You're low on logs. Yep. Well, I mean, that shouldn't be too much of an issue because, hey, look, there's our country little house with its little stockage and its little pantry. Oh, I do like how that fits in. That looks quite nice. And we've got the Plymouth house there. Yeah, that's looking very nice. I'm just going to bring the microphone in front of my mouth so I can lower my voice. And look, there's Ronal, not to be confused with Rona. Yeah, that's all looking good. I think next on the agenda, once this bridge is built, hang about, you're just walking on water. Okay, you're Jesus. Never mind. So we need logs and we need the other things. I could tell people to say, you know what? Let's harvest some resources. I want you to go there, remove all those resources. Let's see what people do now that I told them to do that. So we've got a builder picking up resources. Yeah. There's nothing in that rustic abode. So let's have a look at this builder. It's placing inventory and storage. What's in your inventory? Well, there was... don't know. Allows placing inventory and stockage. Yeah. So if you're tuning in now, I started this stream last night. And the idea was, where this flagpole is, built a tiny little house. We had Adam and Eve. And they had 16 children by the time they passed on. And then The first one, Damari Breath, 73 years old, and she's a builder. Still building even now at 73 years old. And my hope is that before she dies, this cemetery will be built. But in order for the cemetery to be built, we're really going to need some stone. So I've told them to go that area. Anyway, let's slow the game down. And let's see what the trader's got. So what's this trader got? Let's go trade. Pearls. Well, yeah. You need an additional 100 units to do the trade. Oh, but I beg to differ. Because look, I'm going to cheat like the dirty bastard I am. And I am going to go Control F2. So let's do that. Yeah. So click on the merchant again and say, I want that. See that? Not only am I overpaying, but I'm overpaying by almost 1 million units. So, how's that? Oh, I'll have all of that. And then you... Ah, you still had some pearls on you, but never mind. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with pearls anyway, but it'll be nice things to have. How are we doing on everything else? Got some logs. Not much firewood. Not much... Well, we're okay for minerals. We're alright for tools. Could do some more clothes. So really the next thing we need up is a tailor. So as much as I wanted to build a school, really need a tailor. Tailors. That comes under resource processing. Oh, that's food. Resource production. Refined resources. Clothing and fabrics. Tailor. Oh, and you need a lot of stone. Tailoring company needs more than stone. Seems just... Yeah, okay. So tailor's the basic thing. Is there anything more basic than that? Old tailor house. Old tailor shop. Old tailor residence. Village tailor. That one is got less demand for stone, and instead it wants a bit more iron, which is alright, I can do that. So yeah, let's have a tailor shop over here, like so. And linen weaver, well, we don't have... what is it that makes linen? I think it's flax. Is it flax? Yeah, it is. Hello, alphabet, cat, and hello, lizard. There we go. So now let's speed the game up. What's the fuel limit? It's 250. Well, they're not near that 250 limit. That's industrial fuel. It's reached its maximum. And then we got a furnace fuel on the iron ore. Do I have... Yeah, I've got a limit of 200 on iron ore. So that's not using any iron now. It's made all the tools we need. So yeah, it's just a case of deliver me some stone. And really it's just a case of everywhere needs stone. So this area is good. I've told them to go here and harvest stone, and that's what they're doing. And I've told them to harvest everything in this area and make a stockpile. So yeah. But at the moment we've only got 2 builders which are working as labourers, clearing what I've told them to clear. And everyone else, all the other 14, what's that? Reserve stone is low. Okay, that's nothing new. So we've got 16 adults, 2 are working as builders, the other 14 are working as blacksmiths. There's 2. Fishermen, there's 1. Got 4 foresters. Probably don't need 4 foresters. Actually, that said, considering the amount of stored logs, yes we do. So, log limit's 2,000. Keep at it. Yep, that's what I want them to do. Just keep on working that. I suppose I could actually have them over here and say, have another forester's hut. I probably will move this one and this one over here as I build out this area with houses and industry. But for the moment, that's okay. We'll just have that there. And look, there's our new cemetery. So this one, our little cemetery, that is where Adam and Eve are buried. And where's her name? Damiar Beth, the blacksmith. Now, she's 75 years old. Still in good health, yeah. So we just need stone. We need some stone here for this bridge, which will be good, because once that bridge is built, we'll have access to all this stone down here. In fact, let's just say to it now, get rid of that. Let's harvest this stone over here. So there's a load of stone I want them to pick up. And we'll do another little stockpile. A little one? Yeah, a little one. Do a stockpile. Just there. There we go. So as soon as that bridge is up and running, we can have some good stuff. And that stockpile, again, it just needs someone to come in there and remove all the things. So there we go, we got another labourer. We've got 17 adults now. Gathering fuel. And Layla the trader has died of a weak heart. Oh dear. Well, that means you were a labourer, but now you're a trader. The reserve of stone is... Ah! Hey guys, did you know the reserve of stone's low? We are here to watch Hobbit's creation of virtual ethno-state. Well, you're welcome to Just Don't Like Them Upon Time, where it had its Adam and Eve, and then you know they've got all these descendants, but one of them died of a weak heart, which definitely has got nothing to do with the fact that they're all incestuous. There we go, got a labourer, that's good. We got quite a lot of labourers. Okay, so 2 of those are going to become builders, and we got 1 labourer just in case anybody dies. So 19 adults. So Ronald is by himself, he's an adult, he's moved into that house. And then we got reservist. Yeah, the reservist stone's low. Well, tell me something new. Tell me something I didn't know. Oh, look, there's Sima. Yeah. Damiar Breath. She's still alright. Yep, she's just happily smelting some iron ore into iron. But what about here? What are we doing over here, guys? Come on. Build this area for me, would you? So let's have a look at our 1 labourer. What's our 1 labourer doing? Is working. Alright. Where are you working? Where are you working to? Where are you working for? Is he going on the bridge? Yep. Picking up resources. You've changed your mind. Gallus the builder died during childbirth. How unfortunate. So you're going to pick up some resources. So you're just picking them up. That's why I want this stockpile to exist, because at the moment it's a bit annoying. So what if I just do a tiny stockpile like that, and that will give them just a local spot just to dump things, and that should hopefully make all this a bit quicker. I hope. Well look, they're already using that stockpile. And it is 2 degrees, 1 degree. Oh, that's January weather. Nobody to work as a blacksmith. We want a blacksmith. Already got a blacksmith. Oh, that's right. The iron smelter counts as blacksmithing as well. And then Sima replaced Wendon as a fisherman. Wendon, the virgin, has died. Finally died. He's dead. He's gone. So finally somebody can move into Wendon's house and not question what needs to be cleared out, because there's nothing to clear out, right? Yeah. Hey, look, there's our bridge. That's quite a nice bridge. They can row underneath that bridge. But that means they can go in there and they can harvest all that stone. So get busy. Chop, chop. Pick, pick. Because I would like that tailor shop to exist. But mind you, we don't have any hides because I don't have any hunting. So yeah, I am going to have a better bridge. Tiny stone bridge, like so. And then I'll get rid of this one. The reserve of stone's low. Wowee! You know what will make this late winter a lot better is if I had good weather. So let's do that. There we go. Whee! Look at that. Instant. Just like that. And you lack firewood. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And I don't really have enough people to work as charcoalers or miners. In fact, that's a good point. There's no mountains nearby. So, I mean, there's... Can I build a mine there? Mine. Mines. There's a mine. So I can build a mine there. So I got really go quite far east in order to do it. Is there any, let's bring up the map. Let's have a look at this map. So we've got any bits of elevation? There's a bit of elevation. Got a bit of elevation there, so I could, yeah, I could build a mine there. And that's, it's not too far. I mean, it's a fair old trek, so I'd have to build a new village. But that does mean that in the future a mine can be built. But in the meantime, I really would like these guys to come over here. And you know what? That labourer, I'm not going to tell that labourer to become a builder. I'm just going to say, you keep working as a labourer. I've got to check on my fire because it's not getting lit. I mean, it is lit, but it's smouldering. Problem is, I didn't use enough kindling. 1 moment, please. I'll get some orange peel then. Yeah. Well, just I'll pour it out and see how much we got. Yeah. I've been tasked with making mulled wine, so mulled wine I shall make. Now we come along here. Hey, we got that second bridge up, so I can demolish the other one and reclaim its resources. So just do that, like so. And then do a bit of road. It was country road, wasn't it? Country road is a road You see it in the country. It's got fallen leaves. Country road. Country road. Country road. I'm building a country road. And there we go. Oh, that does look very nice, that little tiny stone bridge. Yeah, lovely bridge. Anyway, I got to get a fire lit. There's one glass of wine left. It's not worth making a thing. You should play a Forest Village. It's much better than this game. I think I've seen that. It looks similar to this, but this one came out in 2014 and was designed by one bloke, and I think, you know what? He's done all right, this one bloke. Oh yeah, so we got lots of iron over there. And we got a trader. Great, trader. So what have you got to trade, trader? You got saddles. You got one saddle. There we go. So I've just given some beer tokens. I've promised to pay the barons demand the sum of beer token. And oh, we've reached our fuel limit. Okay, that's good. What if I made the fuel limit just a bit, well, significantly bigger? Say you can do that much fuel. So we've got 4 labourers, right? So let's have a tailor work in there. So hide coats. Can't make cat. So we need leather. Yes, you need leather. Rightio. Let's do a gravel road. Like so. Resource production. Foresters and logging. So I do it just your bulk standard foresters. Over here. Yeah. Need to extend this road. Yeah, I'll have a look into Forest Village, because I sort of looked and I thought, oh yeah, that, because why isn't there just a Banished too? What's that? Is that supposed to be? I think that's supposed to be bees. Yeah, that's something put in by this mod. Bees. Do you like bees? Got some bees. Bees, bees, bees. New foods gatherer. No, we want raw food gathering. Gatherer's hut. So we'll have a hut for gatherers. And then a hunting lodge. Tiny hunter. Hunter cabin. What's the vanilla one? I mean, I could do that, but I want just the hunting cabin, that's it. And let's have it line up somewhat with the one there. There we go. It's basically a mod for this game that got released as its own entity. Yeah, so bees in this is added by the mod, and bees you can use in the apiary, which produces honey as a food item, or beeswax, which can be turned into candles at the chandelier. But let's have it. We've got Gatherer's Hut, Tiny Gatherer, Gatherer's Hut, Tiny Gatherer, Gatherer Hut. Okay, so just modded items which do exactly the same as the other one. And the game pauses now as it saves. Forest pond, fish farm. Oh, okay, yeah. The fish farm. Tidal pools. Medieval pond. Provides fish. Tiny fisherman. I wanted a herb gatherer. Village hunting cabin. But perfect use of a high-end GPU, isn't it just? It's like, hey, I got my new 2070 Super. Yeah, let's play this game from 7 years ago. What am I looking for? Schools? No. Resource production? Yeah, I think it's under resource production. Raw materials. It's not foresters. Raw materials production. Hardwood forester. Hardwood forester. Shore hut. Clay pit. If I was theme sets, build decorative items, mod collections toolbar. It must be under, I think it's under food production. Raw food gathering, food refining, tinneries, butchers. Oh yeah, we'll have a butcher for deer. So we'll have a deer butcher. We'll have that in the town itself. Town, village, village, town. Well, it's not even got a church yet, so that's got to be done at some point. We'll have a church. Animal pens, windmills, transparent fields, water towers. So what's a windmill do? A small windmill makes flour from grain. Flour is not edible and can either go to a bakery for preparing as food or traded. The windmill is slower to produce flour than a large windmill. Alright. What's a water tower? Windmill pump produces water. A water tower provides clean water which can be used at the pub kitchen building to fill the canteens. People enjoy this. People drink water straight to stay alive, but have a poor impact on their health. Water well contains water. Ah, this is what it was. Yeah, okay. So what's a city water tank? Yep, okay. Greenhouses. A greenhouse for sunflowers. A greenhouse for pumpkins. A greenhouse for tropical plants. Brick textured garden walls greenhouse. A greenhouse used to plant seeds and generate seedlings of vegetables. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay. A cheese shed. Make goat cheese. Crop fields. New foods gatherer. I want... in the base game there was like a herbalist and to go and pick herbs. Renewable resources. What's this? Dense trees, stone shop. Grows stones to harvest. Oh, I see. Very, very clever. Yeah, see, it just... yeah, it's totally not a cheat. Renewables. Flax gatherer. Alright, yeah. Abandoned places, orchard foresters, wild shepherds, gift shop, silkworms, raw materials production, shore houses where sand and clay can be dug up, further processed in glass or brickworks, and also where frog and turtles can be found. Well, everyone likes turtle soup, right? So, I mean, turtle soup is like a big deal. So, oh, that's annoying. I wanted to build it on that little peninsula. Put it there then. So we've got one of those. It's not minerals. Definitely not minerals. So foresters. Logging barge. Collect wood logs or hardwood for the small price of a silver pfennig. Yeah. Garden shed. Shed for an urban forester. Whatever that is. Village forester. Garden shed. Coal bell pit. Primitive coal mine built on flat ground requires 3 miners to extract only coal from a bell-shaped pit in the ground. It is limited production and will become derelict afterwards. The mine requires 34 work to build. Okay, so there's an option for me to get coal without being next to a mine. Not under houses, not under bridges, not under storage and marketplaces. These games require a lot of calculations. Can you build castles in this one? I've not seen any mods of building castles. This is kind of... Imagine you've just been banished and you've got to build up a town. There's not really any... There's not any combat in the game, and I don't think there's a way to put combat in it. Ah! It will come under health and healing, won't it? So a herbalist. Use to gather herbs and provide simple health and healing for citizens. Right. So now... let's put that there, like so. And we'll get all these buildings built before we decommission these two. But let's have a few more things. Now, why is it saying open widget? Error. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain stream. As such, viewers would experience buffering. Open widget. Why is that? Let's have a look at my... It says it's sending 60 frames a second. It's live. And it's doing it 6,000 kilobytes a second. Okay, so chat, you let me know if it's going to be buffering or not. Because on my end, it looks like it's all fine. And it's all uploading perfectly. So, yeah. Yeah, you let me know. Let me know. Do let me know. Back to the game. That's right, I wanted the tailors, but in order for a tailors, I need a hunter to produce hides. I hope deer just immediately converts into leather. Otherwise, we're going to be struggling for a bit. And that needs lumber. Alrighty then, so you... Can you make me lumber for a bit? So let's have a look. We got more labourers. That's good. It's got 5 builders. Once all this is built, I'm going to build my schoolhouse and then the chapel. So town services, cleric buildings. Oh yeah, we got wells. They're nice. Everyone likes a well. I think I've built a well, haven't I? Yeah, I built it here near to the where they can do burning. Colonial Hall, Courthouse, Tiny Town Hall, Governor's Office. Lugh Stone, the Celtic Stone of Lugh, a ceremonial site for the deity of Lugh of the Tuatha De Danann. The stone, once constructed, will forever attract nomads, even with a population of 0. Requires sacrifice of 1 deer, and for instance, want to find a place with a Alright, okay, that's interesting. Nomad well, a well that attracts nomads. A sign for nomads. Fantasy Castle, a town hall for nobility. Village Hall. Globe Theatre. Started on Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. Yep. And, well, that's very nice. So, schools. What have we got for schools? Celtic Schoolhouse. Or we can have a schoolhouse. Well, the Celtic Schoolhouse uses a lot less resources, so, yep, I'm going on that one. Plus, I quite like the style of it as well. Old Grammar School, Market Hamborough, Leicestershire, England. Okay. College. A one-room schoolhouse. A tiny school. A Nordic school. Worship. A parish house. 80 capacity. A chapel. Yeah, we'll go with the chapel. I think the chapel's... Oh, that's not the base game chapel. That's a different one. But anyway, we'll place it there. And we need some people to work here, so we'll have a teacher. And then we can start having educated citizens, which will be more effective than uneducated citizens. And plus it will give something for the children to go. It's like, I'm bored. We'll go to school then. Don't want to. Oh, that's good. These are built. So now I can say to these ones here, decommission them. So remove, like so. There we go. And it says some citizens are without jobs. The hunting cabin, the herbalist, the forester lodge, the gatherer's hut. I don't understand. There should be jobs for all of you guys. Oh yeah, we could do with some hunters. So that way we can have... If we got hunters, we can hunt deer. And then we can get meat, which is always welcome. It also means we can get the other thing. The other thing which comes in useful. What's the other thing called? Make sure they get O levels rather than GCSEs though. I'm really hoping it's a case of, you know, here's practical skills. Can you read? Can you write? Yes. Here's arithmetic. Okay. Here's how to build a house. Here's how to do, I don't know, just basically do things. I haven't got enough people for all these jobs. So, have I got foresters? Yeah, I've got a lot of foresters, so let's just turn that down to 1. So I'm going to have 1 butcher. And I've got 1 priest. There we go. And that's being demolished, yeah. So we're going to have 1 herb gatherer. And that's it. So everyone's got a new job. Furnace fuel, lumber, salt. Ah, that's good. You got lumber. I don't want you digging sand. I want you catching turtles. But I don't have anybody to work there, so we won't bother with that. But hey, you know what? I think this means... Actually, you know, I'm going to do this because I keep meaning to. So I'll build a boarding house, which will bind a temporary place for the homeless to live. We'll pop that right there. And so I got my school, got my chapel. I think it's time we have a marketplace. So what's a marketplace look like? It's storage markets and such. Market buildings. Market carts. Edibles, materials market, hunting market. Emporium, log depot, river market. Yeah, textiles market. Market puzzle. Okay. Farm stand. General store. Slightly smaller than the market. Provides local for citizens to collect food and other necessities. Alright, we'll have a general store then. There we go. And that takes iron, stone and log. Jolly good. All of those resources shall be had. Likewise with the boarding house. Once the boarding house is done, I do like that. That's wattle daub with a thatch roof. Yeah, that's quite nice. Does it fit in with the design of their stuff? Well, not really, but then you could have a bunch... Do we have any Celtic houses? Broadway Tower, Gay Head Lighthouse, Broadway Tower, a Grand Manor. Okay. But anyway, what's at the... you've got a native artifact. Wowee! How about giving me some food or seeds or livestock? Oh no, just here's a native artifact. Actually, speaking of which, perhaps it would be a good idea to have a thing here. And this thing has a name, doesn't it? But I don't know the name yet. The name is a pasture. I want a pasture. A standard fenced pasture. How big can I make this? Jesus, that's big, isn't it? Alright. The herbalist... Wait a minute. The herbalist is full? Herb limit 100. What if I say the herb limit is now 750? Do that. There we go. 750. Yep, the gatherers is alright. Foresters is okay. And so here's our boarding house. See where it overlaps a bit on the chapel, but not to worry. I'm sure nobody will mind. What are we building here? A general store, that's it. With our one builder who's having a rest. No, he's working again. Is the firstborn, is she still around? Danny Breath? Daniela? I think she died. Yeah, she's dead. She died a while ago. No, there's no multiplayer in this game. It's just, it's very much, one bloke made it in 2014 and was just like, I'd really like a city building game where you got a banished civilization, and I'm playing a scenario where Adam and Eve, so that's why I've got Jadely Upon Tyne, where we had two originally in there, and from there too we've now got 29 people descended from them. And there's the small village cemetery with the 2 in there, and here's the larger cemetery where all the others going to be. So nobody's working in the general store. That's it. We need traders. Do I have anybody which could go? No, I need those 2 blacksmiths. Fuel refiners. I could, but one of them could go away. There we go. So now I got one working in the general store, like so. So that's a vendor, and vendors are like labourers. They go around picking things up and moving it about. But instead of just doing it normal way, they get a wheelbarrow and then they run fast as they bloody well can, which is quite good. So for example, let's follow this. Here's our vendor with its wheelbarrow. I say run. When you put it on normal game speed, it's not really running, is it? It's just... There it is. And that's quite a nice looking build, and that's sort of medieval style with... Got a roof which has got a telescope in it for some reason, yeah. So we got food, got fish, got herbs, got tools. It's got everything a village could want, really. Let's keep on speeding this up. I don't need the map anymore, because I know what I'm doing, more or less. But the main thing I want to do now is I want to upgrade these wooden houses. So can I upgrade to... No, I can't upgrade to a country house. Don't have building materials. Well, that comes later. Let's have a couple more stone houses. They're always a good bet. So just have a couple stone houses the other side of the bridge. These builders are going to be busy. And they're not homeless, even though I've said upgrade the structure. Seems to have found another house already. There's a small storage barn. Make sure they're doing us... Oh yeah, I've already said that. Yeah, there was some buffering early Hobbit, but only for a few seconds. Gone now. Thank you, yeah. Internet here has been a bit hit and miss these past few days, which is unfortunate. Because what am I going to do if I got no internet? Ah, that's good. Fire's going. Oh yeah, you don't need to make lumber anymore, so just go back to making firewood then, please. And hey, a trader. So what have you got? You've got fuel bricks. Alright, 166 there. And surströmming. Oh yes, because I really want to eat fish that smells of shit. Well, it's not me that's eating it. So there they go. And look at that. So this stockage counts as a barn. So of course the trade just immediately goes from there to there, if there's room. And we got tallow, so eventually I could build a candlestick maker. But as you can see, we have one builder, and this one builder is a bit busy. It's like, yeah, just he's working. He's visiting the herbalist. Yeah, your health is a bit poor, innit? Yeah, go and see the herbalist. Go and get yourself fixed up. And no one's working as a forester. Yeah, okay. Oh yes, I love that transition from country road to that. Perhaps I can say all of that's gravel. There we go. Don't think I need such a large stockpile. Oh, the reserve of logs is low. Hoi no. The reserve of stone is low. Well, all you got to do is just fix that and then you'll be alright. Anyway, what's our one builder up to? Working. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Build that road. Build it. Getting something to eat. Oh yeah, you've done your half hour of work, so gonna go to the church and I see you built a house over there, have you? And the game's saving. The reserve of logs is low. Oh no. What's a fuel brick used for? Is it used as firewood? You've got firewood, so not in your case. What about you? You got any fire? Nope, just firewood. And here's our general store with duck meat. Oh, nice. So the hunters have been hunting duck meat. Duck and chips. That is, that's good stuff, that is. We got no one to work at the butcher's shop. The builder's died of old age, so now we've got a new builder. We've got no got 18. We had 20 adults at one point, but now it just seems we've got 4 students, 9 children. So there they are. Getting some education. Florrie's attending school. Good. You educated yet? No. 14 years old and you ain't working. My God. Well, I hope the 4 years lost to you working is going to be made up for when you're like, yeah, I'm educated, I'm really good, I'm really productive. Yeah, that's it. Go back to school. And I'm going to turn... I just realised I had the good weather cheat on, so turn it off. It's gone down from 21 degrees to 7. But the reason I do that is because if you look here, I got no stored clothes. And I have a tailor shop, but the tailor shop has no leather. So, yeah. Hopefully a trader comes along soon with all the things I need. It sure takes a long time to wait for all these people to, Nomads, same for Nomads 100%, same for Nomads 50%. And, oh wow, that attracts Nomads. Oh, okay. Colonial Hall, White House. I could have a fantasy castle. Yeah, it takes a lot of money. Resources, I should say. Village Hall. Stone, logs and things. Village Hall will have happiness to sit as well as record and show village date for the player. You can have a maximum of 3 village halls on the map. That's good. And the Town Hall. That's like the one which is in the base game. So I could put a Town Hall there. But really, there's so much work to be done, I'm not going to do it. But, hey, who's the labourer? Is it Florrie? No, it's Adriana. 22 years old, and you're finally a labourer. Oh, you picked up your 1 item a day, go back home and, you know, have fun, I guess. Working, yep. Says she's working. On the path you go, yep. Oh, you 3 loads, wow, we're busy, aren't we? Now you're going to get something to eat. Don't blame me after all that work, you must be famished. I'm wondering if the foresters are going to start harvesting this surface iron as well. Yeah. So, Hori has become an adult working as a labourer. Good, we've got 2 labourers now. So we're going to have 2 builders, 1 labourer. So how's our school doing? Got 4 students. And that chapel's going to be enough for everybody, that's good. Still waiting for stone to come there. Yeah, going to be waiting a while. And then we got ourselves a standard pasture. So let's hope that hopefully a trader will come along and give me some cows, because, or sheep. Because cows I can have leather, with sheep I can have wool. And let us harvest all of that stone and iron ore. Collect it all, please. I want it. I want it now. Do it. Now. Dun, 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 dun. How big can I make this stockpile? Oh, that's a big stockpile, isn't it? What have you got? What have you got for me? You've got stone. Yeah, I'll definitely have the stone. And you've got some rough tools. Oh, rough like a baby's arse. There we go. Excellent. Got some stone. Just what I wanted. Hopefully the traders will come along with more resources soon, but as this is an early settlement, I'm guessing they're dipping their toe in the water, and it's like, okay, they were good for that. Anyway, this forester lodge. Let's have a forester. One forester. 2 foresters? Yeah, let's do 2 foresters. There we go. So what the bills are up to. Going to pick up resources. Yeah. And the reserve of stone is low. Well, at least we had some stone. The problem is I told all that area to get harvested, but I got all these people working other jobs. Still no deer butcher. Oh well, wait for someone to become an adult. A merchant arrived, has become a student. Yeah. So we got some students now. Yeah, we got 5 in there. Good, good. What's this? RK Stockpiles Industrial. Good. Got more houses, which will mean more people. Eventually. Yeah, funny that. You build houses and then people go, oh, there's a house there. Maybe you should have a family in it. Dun 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 dun. The nice thing with the general store is people will go to a market rather than Barnes places, and it's better overall because you centralise all the resources in one place, and the traders, or the vendors I should say, are much more efficient at gathering stuff from Barnes. So yeah, this... Oh look, there's a hide coat. Now let's do a little cheaty cheat. Limited market resources is F11. So do that. There we go. Now I've got 55 hide coat in there. So there should be enough clothing for everybody. I hope. Everyone's wearing leather jackets in this town. That's the only clothing that's available. So let's go over here, and we've got a crate there for some reason. There's a crate. Not sure how that came about, but there you have it. There's a crate. And got some children. Another one's become a student. Another student. That's good. And look, we've got a builder and a student. Students. And we got another house on the way as well. Once we get enough stone. And hey, look, there's a labourer. So you're educated, that's good. How would you like to be a butcher? You don't? Alright, let me rephrase that. How would you like to eat some venison? Oh, you do? No, you're going to be a butcher. We've reached the cloves limit. No. You can have a cloves limit be 150, like the blacksmith. And now you've got no leather to make your stuff. That's okay. Come on, that's it. Build. Come on, faster, faster, faster. The sooner you build it, the sooner a family can move in. There we go. One free house. Now, how about these houses over here? This one still needs stone in order to upgrade. This is nice, this wood here. I'm not going to chop it down just yet. I'll keep it going. Because I think it looks nice. But here's where our foresters are, and see, we've still got some patches with new trees. That's good. The reserve of food is low. Ah, now that is something to actually be concerned about. So what do I do? Well, we got flax, yeah. What if I do? Reserve of food is low. Okay, it's definitely low. So we're definitely going to die of starvation unless I cheat. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to do an F10. So F10. Right, so now if I click on the house. Oh, okay. F10 seems to give everybody loads of food as well. So everyone's got loads of food. Hopefully enough to last them out through the autumn and winter. Yep, see, plenty of food, plenty of food. Very good, very nice. So now we just need another 5 stone here, and this can be built. Now, got a labourer, that's good. Where's our labourer? There's our labourer. Actually, that's good. Yeah, you keep on working there. Because we need that stone. And hey, that bit's done. So let's get rid of this small stockpile. And it can all be incorporated into this larger stockpile. No, it can't, because that stockpile doesn't exist yet. It's still got to remove some items. Oh, well. More's the pity. You say you're picking up resources. Yep, chop down that tree. What about you? That's it. Nope, still got a tree there to remove. And... dunno. Do not know. Hey, a trader, what have you got for us? You've got healing poultice. Yeah, I'll have some of that. And some iron. How ironic. Do you want to have a look at my gold gilder? It's nice, isn't it? Alright, now you can go off. You're definitely going to pay me. Yeah, sure, the payment's going to come. We're working on modern monetary theory, you see. How does that work? Well, you just do your stuff, you do your work, and it would totally be good for it. Where's my reward? It's coming. It's totally coming. I'm good for it, trust me. There we go. There's our stockpile. We still need one in there. Okay. Stone house, wood. There's the wooden house. I want to upgrade that. So, can I upgrade to? No, I can't upgrade to a country house because I need building materials. And they say they're homeless. Well, look, there's a boarding house to go if you're homeless. So go there. I mean, don't just die of the cold. So, structure's being upgraded. There it is. Now we just need logs and stone to be brought to the site. And those homeless, they're not in the boarding house. They've moved in here, haven't they? Don't mind non-deviants who weren't banished to the frontiers of the Empire. Just don't like them. Yes, that's it. That's why we're JDLE upon time. The reserve of stones. Wow, the reserve of stone is... We harvested all that bloody stone and it's still not enough. These people are off their gourd. They're just stoned all the time, aren't they? Can you just please, like, hurry up and collect that stone for me, please? Just pick it all up. Pick up the stone. Just pick it up. Look, there's some stone there. There's some stone there. There's all the stone you need. You just got to pick it up, you lazy bastards. Oh no, I don't like picking up stone. It's scary. It hurts my hands and it's dusty. I don't want to pick up stone. I want to be a beekeeper. Got 39 members, so that's, yeah, 39 in total. We got 5 students, very good. So who else? We got 1 labourer. Where's job vacancies for this labourer? We got vacancies as fuel refiner. Yeah, someone can work as a fuel refiner. There we go. And we just need logs and stone. Well, you got most of the stone there. And that chop chop sound is from the butcher. Venison. 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 And I can't really see what's going on there, so you know what? I'm going to tell them to chop down the trees there so I can just see what I'm doing better. Your far northern accent needs work, Hobbit. You need to make it borderline unintelligible. Generally, one time where, you know, just ain't got nothing. Don't like them miscreants. No, they don't hate them. Just don't bloody like them. But up front north. Yes, indeed. What if I did a dirt road there? Let's do a dirt road. Road of some dirt. Dirty old dirt road. There we go. Don't need builders anymore. Alright, no more need for builders. So we can have another fisherman. That'll be good. Get some more fish in there. And another forester, like so. So there we go. These houses are now upgraded into stone houses. Ah, that's better. Now I can see what's going on. I like how in England there's a place where there's practically no civilization, and beyond that it's Scotland. But you repeat yourself. Ha 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 ha. Let's do a dirt road. Dirty great dirt road. Wow. That was fun. It just seemed to lose all my frame rate. Yeah, why is that? Why has my frame rate gone to shit? I don't know. Do not know indeed. That's a bit better. Now, how about some... let's go to colonial chart houses, because I like these. A town abode needs stone and needs lumber. Well, I've got lumber. So I can build houses there. There we go. There's a bunch of houses. And another slowdown, yeah. Interesting. I'm guessing with these mods and the amount of loading that's done, you are asking a lot of this game. Yeah, I'm going to have to try that forest villager and see what it's like. But I'm still having fun with Banished. Can I squeeze in another house over there? What about some of these houses? Kid homes. Tiny house. Yeah, that looks nice. And that just takes log and stone. Doesn't take much either. Angled houseboat. Built an angled houseboat for 4 persons. Oh, I see, yeah. The reserve of stone's low. Oh no. Jeez, I mean, I tell these people to harvest stone, and what do? They just complain. Anyway, we've got 1 builder. So we got some crafted items, got some textiles, we got construction materials. I assume the construction materials is lumber. Merchants arrived. Ah, what's the merchant guild brought us this time? Ah, some gemstones. Well, thank you, jeweler. Yeah, I'm sure this gemstone will come in useful. Can't eat it, can't wear it. You know there's a permanent cast of translators for practically every language due to multiculturalism. Do they have translators for West Country accents and other alleged dialects? Yeah. I always remember that bit in Ramsay Nesbitt where he's in London, he's asking for directions, and the guy's just like, I'm sorry, I can't understand any word you're saying, you disgusting Scotsman. He says, listen here, you watch Neighbours, you know, Neighbours, Neighbours, and he starts singing the theme tune. It's like, oh yeah, Neighbours, yeah, I know Neighbours. It's like, you understand them. It's like, do you care what they're saying? It's like, oh yeah, I understand what they're saying. Well, they're over on the other side of the world. I'm your neighbour. I always liked that. It was just like the absurdity of people in Melbourne are more eloquent and intelligible than people from Glasgow. Really I'm from Glasgow. Glasgowing where? Glasgowing in your face if you didn't shut up. I met a Scotsman once, and he had this scar on his face from his forehead down to his cheek, and I was like, I bet you wound somebody up, didn't you? He was a nice chap. Nice enough, that is. Well, I just think to myself, who did you piss off to get a scar like that? Because that's not just... I mean, that's not just like a pub fight one. I mean, if a pub fight, you know, someone like smashed a pint glass into your face, that would be a gash, but... From the forehead down to the cheek, that's like a Stanley blade or something. But here's our first town abode. There it is. And there's another one. Lumber and stone, yeah. We got lumber, we got stone. So it's just a case of our one builder. Two builders now. There we go. So these lovely town abodes are like the rustic abode. It's the upgrade for it. And I think there's that one there. That's a rustic abode. I'm going to have that one upgraded. The reserve of stones? Wow. Really? Get out of town. Oh, the cleric's died of old age. Okay, so the cleric, or priest, as one might call the cleric, is dead. What about this area? That's good. It seems, yeah, they are actually mining stuff so that they can plant trees. Good. Okay. That's good to know. So let's have a few... Can I have another... I can have... There we go. Now the foresters is fully loaded. So there's a town abode. So I'm going to upgrade the rustic abode. So a townhouse would need construction material. Can't do that. So let's just upgrade the rustic abode to the next level. Now we're doing on storage. Well, I've got a lot of room in that storage barn. So I'd say we're all right for the moment. Oh yes, sir. A slow-flying duck. It's gonna... Oh my god, that duck just flew through that house. Incredible. So we've got lots of iron there. Got some iron ore. Iron ore. Let's do that stockpile. A 7x7 stockpile. Like so. 8x6. 6x6 over there. There. Like that. Australians use their own version of Cockney rhyming slang. Yes, a Cockney. A Cockney rhyming slang. That's it, that's it. Build that town abode. We're doing alright now. We've got 27 there, 13 there, so that's 40. 45. Well, we are getting somewhere, aren't we? We've got a cemetery. Yeah. Hey, there was 7 graves at one point in there. Now there's only 6. There's still 2 graves there. I'll keep that because those graves are like the original markers for Adam and Eve. Which I'm sure I've mentioned before, but it's alright mentioning that when we did start off, it was just 2 people. Oh, Saltbox House. Yeah, okay, let's have a Saltbox House. I don't know what that means. And we've done rustic abodes, town abodes, country house. An improved, more comfortable house for a family of 6 people. Alright, have I got any room to put one of those in? Let's have a go at this, squeeze it in there. Make this a proper medieval, tight-knit community. Yeah, it seems drawing roads really, makes the game slow down. So we need building supplies and homewares. Okay. Alright. I'll probably need quarries and mines before I can do that. But let's have a look. What do we need for building supplies? I don't know what the salt house box is for. It's a design of house, and as it's a house, it's not industry. It's just, here's a place where a family can live, and it's called a salt box house. So maybe it's one of those New England style of houses, because, I mean, if you look here, I mean, this one's called a Boston house. That one's called a country little house. And we've got a Plymouth house. Not that you can see it, because there's a load of trees around it. So let's chop down some of those trees. Just like so. Oh, look, there's some deer, and they're not using the bridge, they're just swimming, okay. As is their lot in life. So, it come to refined resources, clothing and foods, crafting, statue carver, chandlery. Oh, it's complaining about the thing again. Oh, is Hemi on? Oh, okay. Let's go and... Oh, he's not on Grub and Glory, he's just doing his music stream. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to turn the music off on that. And then, I haven't given any of guys spammers. Let's go, and there we go. Someone in the chat, you're now a moderator. Go and post a link, Bayer, for Hemi's music. So, listen to his stream, have his music on, and you can have me over here. Yes. How's about that then? Hey, look at that. Some flax and some down. It's not much, but it's something. I think if I had more items for sale, maybe I'd get more from the thing. So, let's sell flowers. Yeah. Some ginger. Yeah. Duck meat. That's good. Maybe a couple of high coats. Yeah. So if I do that, if I have some more items in here, a couple of iron tools, maybe even a bit of lumber. So if I do all that stuff, then maybe the traders go, oh yeah, you got more stuff for trade, I'll bring more things in. Because I think that's what's really affecting it. So this is a saltbox house. It's just No idea why it's called that, or what the purpose of it is. Maybe there's a Wikipedia article for a saltback's house is this style of house, and it's blah 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 blah. So yeah. So I was looking at this thing here. Ropery joiner creates furniture for building homes. Alright. So we're going to need a carpenter. I assume it's a carpenter. So I'll put it there. The reserve of logs is low. Bear Ray, why don't you post a link in the chat for Hemi's house party music tunes things? So we can, you know... Well, I suppose it's up to people. I mean, if you're subscribed to me, you're subscribed to Sir Hemingford Grey. Oh, this fire's not going well, that's for sure. Oh dear. I guess I didn't clean it out enough. Let's go through the list, make sure we got people doing gameplay. Yep. 2 more fishermen, there we go. Could have some more gatherers. Yeah, have some gatherers. We'll have herbalists later on. Let's have a look here. We need lumber, stone and logs. Yep, so we've got all of those materials, more or less. Reserve of stone is low. Yep. Tell me something new. Tell me something I don't know. There we are. We've definitely got more items in here, so that's all good. And got these houses over here. That's fine. An empty pasture, because we've got no animals what can be going into the empty pasture. Arnold the Gatherer's died of age. No labour is available to replace Arod. Arod? There's still only 6 of 144 graves, huh? And there's no one is to replace the vendor. Alright, so one of the builders goes away. Nope, not 7. There we go. There. So this is all good. They're all occupied. And if I go over to here, yep, they all seem to be doing their job. Set stream settings, analytics, that's what I wanted, and stream health, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Have the OBS window there so I can cheek an eye. Yeah, so I'm going to carry on for another half hour and then call it a day there. Because I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. I want to get some food. I've made a nice stew and I want it. Just need some more stone. Yep. Seems to be very much a recurring theme amongst this this game. It's you got stone? No. Put some more orange and lemon peels on the stove top. Dry those out. Smells good. Burns good. Hey, that's good. You've actually picked just the right place to, works as a shoreman. How's that for a commute? There's your house. So you come out of the house, you walk around there, and there you're in it. The reserve of logs is low. Well, the reserve of everything's low. Well, I like these trees here, so I won't have them chopped down. But hey, we got ourselves another labourer. So, how's about chop some of that down, eh? And then look, people that are idle in their jobs, they're coming to help out. Well, they say in the reserve of logs is low, but they're busy chopping them, so that's it. Isn't it F7? 5, 6, 7. And that means I should have a bit more of the other resources I need, like stone and such. So yep, there's our one builder. And we're getting to autumn and it's 1 degree, so I'm just going to press 5 and... Oh look, now autumn's changed to 21 degrees. Isn't that nice? What would be really good is when my tailor's got more materials to build clothes from, and I can make really warm clothes with padded with wool and feathers and linen and things like that. Harumph. Oh yeah, you can't see it, Alphabet, because if you ain't mod, you can't post it. But Bayer Ray, I gave him a spanner, so you should be able to post links. I can post links. Wonder if that works. No, I can't click on that link. Ah, back in the day, I actually remember was like there was Alta Vista. It's like it actually searches for things. So furniture from log, but we need a carpenter. But it's not asking for furniture, it's asking for homewares and building supplies. So if I go to, again, crafting and fabrics, a bedding maker, create bedding for the use in construction of houses. Feathers come from chicken or duck, so a time could be traded for. The tannery produces cured leather. Fibre watermill is the fastest way of making products from fibre, such as cloth, linen, and silk must be bought on the shore. Alright, crafting. Potter takes clay and creates pottery. Joiner. Ropery. Cooper works wood into barrels, crates and stuff like that. Village candle maker. Alright, I have a candle maker. Construction. Lumberyard. Shipyard. Glassworks. Wind sawmill. Lumber mill. Brickworks. Using a furnace of brick was cut odd by builders. What's this trader got? Oh wow, bronze statue and some flags. Way. So what else have we got? The kiln, brickworks, homeware supplier, prepares homewares. That's what we need. Building supplier. Hey, I think we're getting somewhere now. What if I said, I'm also going to trade fish? There we go. So let's say I've got a load of fish in, which you can trade for. There we go. That's it. Reserve of stone is low. Get out of town. Get out of town. Oh, you could create those ear candles. That's a load. Ear candles are a load of bollocks, right? And I'll explain. So, if you ever seen an ear candle, what it is like it's this cone with wax, and you light it and you put it near your ear, and they say that, oh, it creates a gentle draft which pulls the wax from your ear. Well, I don't know about you, but the wax in your ear is pretty sticky substance. And if the draft was powerful enough to pull it out, it's also powerful enough to implode your eardrum and make it come out. So, that's not working. Oh yeah, but I've used an ear candle and I see all these deposits that look like earwax on the inside. Yeah, what you're seeing there is deposits of wax as it burns and goes down. It does nothing. It's I don't want to say it's placebo, because a placebo, you take a placebo and then you feel better. So a placebo actually does do something. But the ear candles, it's like, not only does it do nothing, but if it actually worked like I said it would work, then it would be terrible. So, you know what? It's a placebo for really stupid people. And I'm sorry if you're one of those people that's like, oh, but I've used ear candles before and I feel bad. So, I'm sorry, I've just dispelled the notion of this placebo. I've just talked about placebos are great, except this placebo, it's rubbish. And I'm really annoyed that this mod is saying like, oh look, you can build ear candles and that counts as a health item. But then someone could say, yeah, but it's the medieval time and they don't know any better, so, you know, maybe it's just a way of saying like, ha ha ha, look at these dumb medieval folk where they're using leeches and bloodletting and ear candles and saying you should have a balanced diet and eat herbs and stuff for your health. Shut up. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by ear candles. Reserve of logs is low. Wow, if only I had a forester somewhere that, I don't know, went and harvested wood. Do you guys actually do harvest wood? Yeah, you cut and plant? What, maybe I should build houses nearby? Is that what you're saying? Alright, let's put some houses nearby then. Oh, the reserve of stone is... Yeah, don't tell me about stone. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about your critical lack of resources. With your lack of stones. I'll show you a lack of stone. Oh, I hate you. Unlimited resources. Brrr. Hey, actually, we can have a few builders. So let's do it. They're all builders now. So get over here, get to building. Come on, that's it. Chop, chop. And I'm going to make a... No, I'm not going to make one. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll build a small market here as well. No, I will not. But what I will do is have a barn. No. Storage barns. Small storage barn. Right there. Eat meat and vegetables, less grain though, as to keep the carbs low. I don't think in the medieval era they were worried about keto diet. It was just a case of like... the medieval era was quite good in terms of eating food for your health. They understood the importance of it. But then new things like sugar came and I was like, well, when I eat sugar, I feel really good. Therefore, sugar must be a tonic. And that's why you would see, like, the original sweets would just be boiled herbs in sugar. And, you know, they probably are good for you in a way. I've had these pine menthol sweets before where it's got pine sap crystallized in sugar and... you can certainly breathe easier after you've sucked on one or two of those. That's for sure. Come on. Get the resources over here, you lazy bastards. What about you, labourer? What are you doing? Placing inventory in storage? Yeah, how about you know, go and do some work? Well, how about you get some of that inventory in storage, take it out of storage, and bring it to the work site? Come on. Faster. Bloody useless labourers. Oh, look, I'm working honest, Gov. Hey, there's a trader. What have you got? Aquavite, yeah. Some perfume. Ah, and you got fruit wine. Brilliant. Well, okay, so now I've got fruit wine. It's not beer. Do you want fruit wine? You don't? Alright, bugger off then. I will build a pub. I mean, we've got a chapel and we've got a school, but what is a village without a pub? But in order to have a pub, I really need agriculture so I can have wheat or barley. So you can't... I mean, you can make beer out of oats, but oat beer is quite bitter. The Belgians do triple carmelite, which is oats, wheat and barley, but the amount of oats in it is not much. Come on, how long does it take you to... The reserve of food is low. Oh, yeah, typical. How much we... I've only got 400 stored food. Alright, we've got 50 polished gemstones. Have those up for trade. Ah, but is it low? There's herbs and there's fire. Yeah, there's plenty of food there. What are you on about? Quit your jibber jabber and get to building. Look, I've got 8 builders, so all these builders should be busy, like, picking stuff up. What do you mean you're idling? Yeah, pick up some resources. No, you're working. You're a cleric, you bastard. Ah, springtime. They've come into bud. Yes, a pub. Something that soon won't have in the UK. Even spoons to be... Oh, just kill yourself now if you believe that. Oh, no, wait, I'm not supposed to encourage self-harm. Alright, so get your Minecraft account and delete it in Minecraft. Game over yourself. If you believe that. I mean, even if it's someone's shed and they've got a beer keg in it, that's a pub. There will be pubs. There will always be a pub. Come on, how long is it? I don't understand. I mean, there's literally a stockpile there. There's logs, there's lumber. Getting a bit annoyed here. You pick up some stone. Right. So now you picked up the stone. Yeah. Damn, that's annoying. Alright, that's it. I'm fed up. So I'm going to do a resource production, minerals, small quarry. French sack seems a really good quarry, only with fewer maximum workers. Right, so we're going to have a small quarry. There. We're gonna have ourselves a regular supply of stone. So what does the quarry need? It needs lumber and it needs logs. Well, good, because I can provide those. Got a firewood, yep. We got no priest. Alright, new priest. Wonder how much of the population's educated now. I don't know. Ah, but building supplies needs brick, joist and log. Brick, joist and stone. Brick, copper pipe, log. All needs brick. Brick, brick, brick. Or glass, lumber. So I'm going to need some bricks. Okay, and what about you? Well, you're still making... Well, you're not making counter and beeswax, there's no... But so you need furniture and copperware. Rugs, pottery. Bedding, glassware. Okay, pottery, because that needs clay, and we're going to need clay for brickworks as well. And I'll build a brickwork somewhere over here, or at least... No, you can start collecting clay. Dig for clay. And... brickworks. What's that saying? The reserve of food is low. Alright. That's fascinating. Oh no, but it looks like we got food there. Bloody ear candles, give me strength. You better have some food with you, mate. Well, I've got a cheese sandwich. Yeah, I'll buy it. You got coins. And you got a native... I'll have all this crap and I'll take it. But why can't I have, like, normal traders? The traders which should come in with, like... Yeah, I've got things like iron and stone. It's just like... Hey, do you want to buy my... It's like... These are just Etsy traders. Like, hey, do you want to buy my artisanal butt plug? No. Oh. You got any food? No. You got any seeds? No. We'd like to try agriculture. Well, yeah, we need seeds for it. I've got these glitter capsules. What do you do with them? Well, you swallow them and then it makes your poo sparkle. Fucking Etsy. Ah. Hello, Hemmingford. Yes. I told people... I've turned the music off. Because I said Hemmy's doing his tunes. And I gave Bear Ray a link. So that he could post a link to your thing. Then that way they can listen to the thing, listen to the music whilst I'm playing this, and I'm talking about my JDLE upon Tyne, the village of Just Don't Like 'Em, where it started off with one man and one woman, and no foreigners are allowed. And I'm very disappointed with the traders who keep coming along. It's like, do you want to buy this bauble? It's like, no. I want livestock, seeds, bricks, stones, just, you know, useful things. Oh, I don't do useful things. I only sell shit. Do you want some shit? Ah, that's good. I can have stonecutters work there now. So at least we'll have our own supply of stones. Right, so let me think about this. I need bricks. Brick, brick, brick. Brick. I would like some brick. Refined resources. Brick. Construction. Kiln. A medieval claim which makes roof tiles. Alright, that's new. Brickworks. That I recognise. Wasn't there a medieval clay pit? I saw that as well. A clay pit. Medieval clay pit. That's it. That's a new thing I saw. So we'll do a clay pit as well. Clay and firewood. Make brick. Make roof tile. Okay, that's good. Good, good. Oh, and the brickworks needs clay. How ironic. Well, we'll be getting clay soon enough. Mind you, this is making clay. Dig for clay, yeah. Brick, joist, log. Brick, glass, iron. Brick, lumber. Glass, brick, log. Alright, let's have some glass works as well. Yay. Well, furniture will come new, so I'll have some furniture. So glass. Glass, I need sand. So what's one with sand? Clay pit? Greenhouse? A shore hut, that's what we need. So I have some shore huts. And brick. No, glass. Refined resources, that's what I need. Construction. Glassworks. I can either make it iron or I can make it sand. And you're starving. Oh dear. They're both a kilogram. Ah, yeah. But steel's heavier than feathers. Yes, but they're both a kilogram. I know, but feathers, they don't weigh anything. And steel's heavy. So we've got firewood, blueberries, hide, venison, herbs. And hey, I've got fire. Well, it's about bloody time. I want you to gather sand. And you, I want someone there to go to the market and get some food before you'd start dying of starvation, please. If you could do that, that'd be great. Let's have a... Come on, where is it? That's it. Village well. Let's have a Celtic well. Oh, so we will. Have a Celtic well over there. Arbor-dubber-dubber-dur. Celtic well. Top of the morning to your Celtic well. Oh, you're trying to dig a road. Starvation? Stop dying of starvation and go to the bloody market. No, I don't want to go to the market. I'm just going to starve. And we got homeless. So you're homeless. Actually, what? I don't know how you got over there. And frankly, I'm disappointed in you. That is... How did you get there? What? Why? Why are you there? How did you get there? I don't know. But can you please, like, unfuck yourself? Well, is that so hard to do? But could you do that? Could you do that for me? Could you not die? No, you're just gonna, and you're gonna die as well now, are you? Oh, we're all gonna be like, hey guys, let's all die of starvation. Ho ho ho! That's gonna be really funny. Well, how about you don't die of starvation? How about that? There. Now everyone's got loads of food, except for these houses where they don't have loads of food. Maybe the ones which have got food will share with those that don't have food. Stop bloody dying! You bastards. I hate you. Absolutely hate you. Anyway, trader. You got some... No, I got barrels and I got flags. And I got some rope. For fuck's sake. Don't you guys have anything worth trading? Well, maybe if you'd actually, sell us something rather than just cheating, you get something. No! It's not going to be that way. Oh well, you know what? Only the strong shall survive. The rest of you people, you deserve death. You know that. You deserve it. You don't deserve life. No. You're just too inbred to live. Oh, if only there was a place I could, I don't know, go and get some food from. Mind you, there's no food in the general store, so yeah. Cheat. And there's coins, there's a whole bunch of shit, but there's no food. Flax is food, right? No, actually no, flax is material, it's not food. Great. Just great. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, so you're trying to give a nice, like, functional village to some people, and they're just like, don't care. I don't care. I just want to die. No citizen Advil to work at this location. I know, just gonna be dead now. Like these bastards over here. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna fall down and die of starvation. Well, you're not really going to be able to get something to eat if you can't figure out a way to cross the stream, are you? Absolute fucking bastard. Ah, you know what? Speaking of starvation, I'm starting to feel hungry too. But they, you know what? I'm going to eat some food now because I am annoyed with JDLE upon time with like, I'm dying of starvation. And it's like you've literally got all this food around you. Yeah, but I want agriculture. I want a sausage roll. Eat some venison. No, I want sausage roll. I want turkey Twizzlers. Well, there's no turkey. Go and eat some deer or eat some duck. No, I want a donut. You're the fucking donut. Fuck. Anyway, can you tell it's time to stop